issue, but I will get on here and address it since y'all want. What we have to remember is that it's a public situation. So when you make a situation public, everybody's entitled to their opinion.
And you're here for Cam's account and Cam's opinion.
You know that's what you're here for.
Defending how people perceive her relationship with that woman's husband. See, all of us in the audience, we're going to assign a hierarchy. We're going to assign a competence level. We can't help it. It's human nature. And what happens is Remy and someone else gets to recalibrate their status. And I don't know if it's intentional for sure, but it happening simultaneously, this literally recalibrates Remy's status in her favor. And the most dangerous part of it all, this is all happening without Remy saying a word. Okay? Remy has the best hand. Meanwhile, Claressa is speaking, reacting, running off at the mouth, explaining, campaigning, and trying to validate her existence. And explanation mode is lower status than execution mode. That's branding 101, baby. The question now becomes, is Claressa aware that her current moves are strengthening the very contrast that elevates the woman that she thinks she's replaced? Because if Papoose understands marketing at this level, history does suggest that he does. That means that this contrast between her and Remy, where Remy looks like the dopest chick ever, and Claressa looks like a desperate, attention-seeking weirdo, it's very useful. And usefulness in marketing is rarely emotional. It's always strategic.
It's always strategic. Welcome back to Cam's account. I am Cam. If you're new, welcome. For all my returning true G's, welcome back. Much love to you guys. I just was like, yo, I cannot just sit back and not get a part of this Papoose, Remy Ma, Claressa Shields drama. I'm sorry, I couldn't sit back. I already been pulling cards on it, but definitely not about to pass this one up. I just wanted to go over a few things that I just thought was crazy. Wow. With everything coming out, with all the new allegations, the old news that's being brought back to the forefront, and people are starting to say, oh, that's what that meant. Now it's being revealed to us, because a lot of things was going over people's head and we didn't understand. But as time goes by, boy, oh boy, does the truth reveal itself. So, like I said, my name is Kim. Welcome back. If you are new, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. It's a channel where we love to communicate. We love to talk about the things that everyone is talking about. Your comment and your opinion is welcome here. We just ask you keep it respectful in our chat. We are a family one. But yeah, that's that. So let's get into this, because Remy Ma has said some really deep stuff a while back ago. And I just now seen it like a month ago, but people are saying in the comments that it's 2 years old. So let's go ahead and watch that video. Shout out to my girl Remy.
Claressa Shields just diagnosed herself, and her list of
that is not what I said.
Absolutely iconic. Watch this.
That is definitely not what I said.
Calling my phone, literally playing on my phone. If that was my friend, why her friends be on my phone, calling my phone, literally playing on my phone? Because they got my number from this bozo. Why they playing on phone? If that was my friend, I would be like, girl, you just turned 30 years old. You are a world champion. You are accomplished. You have made it from out the ghetto, from the slums, from the depths of Flint, Michigan. You don't got no kids. You have your whole life ahead of you. Why are you attaching yourself to this 47-year-old man that doesn't have anything going, has no career, no job, no income, except for the income that he's claiming off of your percentage because he's your manager? Got you out here talking, looking crazy. He's the one that don't want to sign, don't want to get his stuff out of his ex house. Doesn't be there for his child that he begged for, but telling you he wants another one. Let me guess. He's telling you he want a son, right? He has a son. He has a son. He just doesn't like his son's sexual preference. So
this is his son. Has transition. Yeah, this is his son. And so, yeah, that is, if you want to have
if
the
that was
first
my
one,
friend, why her friend?
you're not going to have that. But this didn't seem to age well either.
Oh, I'm never gonna stop talking about my man. I just brought him his food in the back because he was upstairs. Ain't that y'all joke? Oh, he's upstairs. Just brought him his food. And y'all talking. Guess what? Ain't nobody gonna ever make me stop talking about my man.
So, I just recently heard she just said, don't mention him in the comments. So is she gonna keep talking about her man moving forward? Like, girl, it seemed like that's everybody man a little bit. Because let the streets tell it, let the YouTube streets tell it. That's Khadijah man too. Let Khadijah tell it. Have her man too. Pat be upstairs at her house too. You know what I'm saying? Is we about to see an end of her talking about Remy Ma and Papoose? What I played for y'all in the beginning of this video is it's about how Remy Ma is being raised up and it's being upgraded, uplifted, elevated, right? She's being redeemed for everything she went through on a public plane. Remember how everybody did her? And she sat back and she let them have it. She didn't say nothing. She still protected Papoose. But what is Claressa Shields doing talking about going to the Zeus Network? She want to go be a baddie. She not bad enough. You don't even drink. Are we going to see like a sloppy drunk? It's my first time drinking. Claressa Shields on baddies. What kind of program they running? Is she going over there with Zeus? Like, y'all know Zeus is one of the most toxic networks you're gonna get. While Remy about to have her talk show, her own net. She got her own network. Wow. I want to know what Claressa Shields thinks about, Khadijah. Let's watch this. This is the video I was talking to. I do have two channels. So my other channel is Reading in the Gardens, and I've been doing tarot reads on these different energies. And I've been mentioning this video because Claressa Shield can't possibly believe that Papoose is attracted to her when she's always having an attitude. So here's the video I was thinking about.
I'm like, what do you mean work on my attitude? He's like, your attitude block. Also, I woke up this morning. I got no makeup, no nothing.
He was upstairs at Remy's house.
And my husband's like, you know what? You're really pretty. So I'm like, what? Typical Bronx chick, right? But be like, nah, like, you need to work on your attitude. So I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, what do you mean work on my attitude? He's like, your attitude blocks your beauty. He's like, when you're being mean and nasty and your attitude is how your attitude is, it's like a brick wall. But when you're being nice, it's like a brick wall is removed and I can see all your beauty.
So when Claressa Shields online and going back and forth with the people in the comments, and she laying people out, and she's talking about her opponents real bad, and she's all this rah energy. I don't think he can see no beauty in her. He just literally told his wife, like, when you got an attitude, it's hard for me to see your beauty. But when you just cool, you just chilling, you just vibing, like I can just see you so beautiful. But Claressa Shields is walking around with this rah-rah energy, beat up everybody energy, and I don't think that really have even like that. One thing that I kept getting to after the last reading that I did on my channel, he was used to her being natural. He liked that Claressa Shields was natural. She wasn't all about getting her hair done, about getting her nails done. If she did get her hair done, it was box braids or some quick little sewing, or it was her natural hair. It wasn't all these long wigs and fancy hairdos and all this makeup and all the nails and the designer everything and social media. And it was a little bit more lax. It was a little bit more, out the way, outside of, her doing her big ones when it came to her boxing. So I think that was a turnoff. And I got kind of like an energy like, yo, I don't look good. He was like, yeah, I do. You do look good. But it's just like, I liked you without all of that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do all of that. And so, Ms. D said, hey, she's wounded, trauma filled, evilly narcissist. Pray for her for real. Shaking my head. Cause who just, I want to know, what's it called? Getting to the Green. Is that the name of the song? Count the Green. I think it's Count the Green. I wonder how she feels knowing that, they didn't give this girl no time to play. I'm gonna mute this.
Let me think about it.
They gave her like 2 seconds. Look at her goofy stuff. They were like, we finally gonna let her in. And when they let her in, it's for like 2 goofy seconds. She probably begged to be in the video. Hold on now. Don't you try to hide. Don't you try to hide. Did they take her out? Oh, here you go. Girl. How you think she gonna feel? How do you think she felt, y'all? There she go. They put in a camera and she did this. They didn't give her no time, so we're gonna give her some time over here. They didn't give her but 2-3 little seconds out of a 4-minute and 12-second video. Claressa Shields. And word on the YouTube streets is she the one that backed them. She the one put the money up. The money for the production, all that came out of her millions. Is that why they let her in the video? I don't feel like she was supposed to be there. She asked to be in the video. And that's it. Now, she been running around with Khadijah. What is it? And what's her name? Khadijah. Khadijah Papoose. You type in Khadijah a little bit. Khadijah Papoose gonna come up. Let's go down this rabbit hole. Khadijah Papoose. Okay, so we know about the Kelton Green. This came out almost 7 months ago. Remy is almost already at 1 million views with her radar. Video she just posted while you at the lion. All right. I wonder how she feel when she type in Khadijah Papoose and excuse me. They don't want me to talk about this. Somebody do not want me to talk about this. Is I wonder how she gonna feel when she see all of this. How they matching and people talking about they been messing with each other. And let's look at this. She was always there. They turned up for her. You smiled in that girl's face knowing you already messed with her man. It's crazy. This the video right here when she dancing to Count the Green. I wonder how she feel about this. It's all about the money for Papoose, clearly. Clearly. Count the Green. Her joint's doing numbers. She looked like, she looked like Scarlett. It's like she took on Scarlett's whole look. Especially when she had that auburn hair. I remember Scarlett wearing that auburn hair. I don't know. I could kind of see it. I could kind of see Claressa's hair. She probably got her on her mood board too. But Scarlett gonna do it like Remy do it. So she got to always. I feel like I just literally just see Scarlett with this auburn looking hair. And that's what she looked like to me. Let's put in Claressa Shields instead of Papoose. Now they fight. What she? She probably listened to that.
Berry, they say the sweeter the juice. I wanna be the Remy to my man Papoose. To the berry, they say the sweeter the juice. I wanna be the Remy to my man Papoose.
What exactly did you mean by that? And they said she was the one stepping out first. Come on, Neil. But this the thing. Bing bong. Everybody try to get on her for easy. And we thought Claressa was the only one. Come to find out it was Khadijah too. Khadijah, I think, was before Claressa, if I'm not mistaken. How did she miss all the signs? How did she miss all the signs?
Hey y'all, it's your girl Claressa the Glow Shields. Y'all not gonna believe what the hell happened to me. Y'all, I'm in the gym working out and Johnny Blaze shows up and she says, Claressa, I want to release some anger. I want to get in the ring and box against you. I said, you got to be goddamn crazy. I said, okay, girl, go ahead and let your hands go. Y'all, Johnny was swinging hard as hell at me. She is putting all her might into these punches. Oh my God, if that hook would have landed, who knows what would have happened. Johnny is trying to rough me up. She's punching me against the rope. She got her friend China with her recording the fight like we in the hood or some shit. Listen, y'all, Johnny got a good one too. Do not fuck with this girl. Oh, hit me all in my stomach. And you know why she just punched me? I was trying to block to let her get her anger out, and I said, you know what? Forget all that. I am tired of this girl hitting me. I started throwing some body shots on her. And Johnny was just squaring up. I gave her a couple face shots. Johnny got mad. You see how she's squaring up?
Because why would you hit for her face?
Doing it everywhere while she getting ready. Look, she's putting her ass.
The whole time the girl won't swing it for her face, but do you gonna hit her in the face?
Behind these punches, she is punching at me. I said, you know what? I'm about to end this. I'm about to give her a good body shot and put her ass on the ground. And I put Johnny ass on her motherfucking ass. Hey y'all,
girl. They got that music.
I want to have 2 more fights this year. Then after that, take off a little bit of time.
Let's go to the foolishness. This is what I'm here for tonight. Shout out to all the content creators. Shout out to all the content creators that we use in tonight's video. Let's go over into this one last video. And I just think it's just super funny. And I just want to be able to react to it, is all.
Dad pays my mortgage. He pays my car insurance.
False narratives.
And my car note.
So I had to keep my name hot and relevant.
And what else do we do?
Tell us what you do. Quick! Come on, Tommy, spit it out. What you do. Oh, wait a minute, Martin. I don't have to prove to you that I have a damn job, all right?
Now, let's move on along. Okay.
I haven't paid for a flight or for a hotel in I don't know how long.
In Africa, I'm like a god.
That's a man right there.
In Africa, he like a god. Now, he did have that video. They're like, how much was this? And he was going through how much his jewelry cost. And they like their mind is blown that he spent that much money on jewelry. And part of Remy Ma's diss was about her never having to tuck her jewelry. And Papoose going over to Africa having to tuck his jewelry because he may, get robbed, So if you a god over there, why would they want to rob you? You over there tucking your chain. Yeah, you a rich man over there. You a dead man over there walking, baby, with all them chains on. You all right without them chains on. But from my understanding, that's where Khadijah Ma is in Africa. So is he going, and they said that allegedly she was out there in Africa with him. So where was Claressa?
You know, I know, you like. See, I want us to get married.
Girl, sit back. Girl, sit back. So that's what, look at this. She looked like, I hope this girl don't never find out. All right, now that we've heard that Papoose and Khadijah have had relations or a relationship outside of business or more than business, allegedly, how do you think she felt when Papoose and Claressa kissed and she was standing right there?
Oh, what moment did you realize that she was the love of your life? What moment did you realize that she was the love?
But look, she right there. I don't think at this moment Claressa knew. I don't think she knew. She tried to hold his hand. He moved it.
What moment did you realize that she was the love of your life?
Man, I would have to say from the time we met.
I mean, if a man with me, he with me. I don't do second place. I never.
So now you guys are official. Are you guys living together at that point or just dating?
Absolutely not living together.
Never have. I got 2 Olympic gold medals, 19 world championships. Ooh. Why would I have to be second place to another woman for? Like, what do I look like? How dare you? You know what I'm saying? So
hey, look,
that's
man.
my thing of like.
Bars on Wheels, a journey to save hip hop out.
Okay.
It was trash. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Running circles on you bitches. Y'all can't keep up. Try to give you bitches a chance. She fucked it up. Calling me ugly as old. You know I'm fine as fuck. Take you without lose already. Don't get your hopes up, bitch.
Shut your motherfucking mouth.
Somebody said nice wig. You mean
that's what somebody need to tell her every time she go outside. Go do an interview. Just shut your mouth.
Shut your motherfucking mouth.
Somebody said nice wig. You mean hair? My wigs be straight. It's actually my natural hair.
Why don't she try to play in our face like that? You can't play. You may be able to confuse the white folks, but you can't confuse your brothers and your sisters like that. Can't. We was born at night, some of us, but it won't last night. And shout out to people with the regular hair, natural hair. Shout out to us, with us, when we be natural. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But don't try to act like, girl, you be getting caught. It's time for what Cat Williams said, it's time that all the liars be exposed. It's time that the truth exposes the liars. We can't allow liars, as truth tellers, we cannot allow liars to continue to steer the narrative.
That's why I have my edges covered up, because I ran them out this morning. But you guys aren't used to me wearing my hair out, and I don't really like wearing it out that much either. I like it braided.
The leave out.
I just don't like the fact that he keeps lying.
This is nice!
Bricks. Y'all think she wrote that for herself?
Ooh! Ooh, is that? Turmeric.
All right, that's gonna hurt right there.
Order turmeric.
Let's go. That man don't like you like that.
You might see me into a couple little beefs online with a couple fighters and stuff like that, but you never seen nothing about like relationship.
That's enough. That's enough.
Being with a dude who got somebody, you never seen that. I'm my type of woman. If a man with me, he with me. I don't do second place.
Did she just say you don't hear about me being with a dude that got somebody? That's literally what everybody's talking about, you being with a dude that has somebody. You're literally doing second place because he's not divorcing Remy to make you number one woman in his life. If anything was to happen to Papoose today or tomorrow, honey, Remy can make sure that you don't even be at his funeral. God forbid anything happens to him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just putting this into perspective that legally they're still together. You're still second place. If something was to go wrong, they're going to call his wife first. Not his girlfriend or his side chick. None of that. She can make hospital arrangements that you'll never be able to be in the hospital. They'll put you out if she say put you out. You wouldn't be able to view him. You'll have to watch online. So, you know, when you say these things, you just be saying stuff. Because you literally are coming second. And for real, it's starting to sound like you coming third.
Never have. I got 2 Olympic gold medals, 19 world championships. Why would I have?
Do you see that he's not nodding in agreement with her? Do y'all realize that he is not nodding in agreement with her? That says a lot.
Have to be second place to another woman for, like, what do I look like? You know what I'm saying? So
hey, look,
that's
man.
my thing of like
Bars on Wheels, a journey to save hip hop out now, produced by my brother Sean.
And that's crazy.
2 miles, by the way. He did the whole project.
That's crazy. He don't care about nothing that you talking about. Promote this music. You talking about foolishness. He don't care about you. You sound silly. He gonna cut you off because you sound silly, hollering about you not coming second to nobody, and you literally second and third. This was her number one. This was her number one loss when she stepped in the ring with Papoose. She was undefeated until she came across Papoose. Now I don't know who prayed on who first, who played who first. But yeah, this is about business, baby.
Well, I'll just say this, keep it up on a high note.
He did not like her voice. She's loud and obnoxious. It's like ghetto.
I can't even lie into this. Layla Ali was one of the best back in her days, and I'm the best right now in my era. And I've accomplished 20 times more than she'll ever accomplish boxing.
He looked like the type of husband that's just gonna go along because he know at the end of the day, when they go home, he don't want no problem. Like he just gonna let her have it. You know what I'm saying? Like for him to be her manager, he's not managing her well. He's not managing her PR well at all. And that's what the lady was saying in the first part of my video. It's being so that Claressa Shields is being tarnished and demoted while Remy is being uplifted and promoted. And he gonna step back as her manager and allow it. Because he don't want no smoke with her. She said, Papoose seen when I get mad. He don't want no problems with me. He don't want to call me down, but if the smoke is with him, where's the calm coming from? So he gonna shut up and let her have her thing, do her thing. He riding her coattail. He's there with her. They're interviewing her. They're asking her the question, not him. So yeah.
Maybe that's it, but I don't really care to talk about her. All I want to know is she gonna fight me and take the 15 million now. And the answer is that no.
Tell him how we go together, and he laughed. Oh wow.
It's like party after party after party. We got to keep going to parties. Me and Pap Todd are going to parties. So, I need a break.
I ain't with no man in no wig. I'm cool on it.
Yeah, you on the live talking about Claressa Shields?
Yeah. Mute your TV for me. Go ahead. I saw Miss your call.
It's muted.
When they asked her about this, when they asked her, did you call it on a podcast and act like you was somebody else? She was like, so what if I did? What if I did? And she knows she did.
I'm sitting up here listening to this live, and I see so much misinformation.
Okay, well, go ahead. Go. Hold on. Go ahead. I want to hear you.
Y'all lying, saying that this woman owes tax money. Why are y'all lying, saying that?
I got a comment on my other channel. Somebody just asked 5 minutes ago. She said, what does Pap do to these girls to make them crazy about him? This is my favorite show. Well, honey, I mean, sometimes people be blinded after they get the, if he ain't taking no breathers with his sneakers on, busting up the, So we knew that was you, girl, while you lying on yourself. Why you lying like that, won't you? You don't call in there and act like this, won't you? This girl is funny, y'all. Hilarious. I'm about to get off here.
His house, my house. I just made him my special oxtails. You know I don't make you oxtails unless I love you for real. I don't think you ever make me oxtails. You never asked. Y'all did it. Yeah, every time I'm supposed to be our wife and stuff. You see this big old ring on my finger? Bling ding ding ding.
She said this old. She said this is old.
I'm getting tired of people asking me, when your wedding? When your wedding? When you gonna have kids? Like,
I'm a killer, jab to the mouth, then a shot to the liver.
She's too thuggish for me, bro. She's too mannish. Who's the worker? Was she talking about Remy, or she was talking? Because Remy never been a worker. You know what I'm saying? She's always been, very much boss. And always she do her own thing. She got her own network right now. So it couldn't have been this is a diss to Remy. I would say it's a diss to Khadijah. Is it? And why is Papoose letting them talk like this? If he wrote this, you think, why is he okaying them to talk crazy about each other? Why he sit back? It seemed like he's just throwing who ain't got, they're just they going crazy. Like he ain't stirring the pot. You letting them release this bullshit.
yeah, Papa's upstairs.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, that macaroni and cheese was looking busted. I ain't gonna lie. Busted.
I'm downstairs eating. Did y'all eat for Memorial Day yesterday? We cooked mac and cheese, yams, green beans, chicken, barbecue chicken, wings, smothered
This was a
chicken
disaster.
breast.
This was a disaster. This was a disaster. I don't know. It's just not giving a rap career. I don't know. I don't know. I did like them. That outfit was cute. Girl, no. I'm trying to find when and see when that one time he was upstairs and she went upstairs and he jumped, put that phone up. I say, yeah. I can't remember who posted that. I can't remember who posted that. But when he went upstairs, it just gave like he's upstairs doing other shit. Remy did that, yo. If I was her friend, I'd tell her the truth. Just tell her the truth, bro. Here you go. The nigga on that phone. Who y'all think he gonna upstairs on the phone with? At this point, they all take this as a joke about it. About him being upstairs. She gonna let y'all know Papoose is there by any means necessary. So let's see if she posted him recently, lately. He upstairs on that phone. The TV ain't on. No nothing. He upstairs on the phone in the dark. He heard her coming. Which I think. Have upstairs on a whole lot with a whole lot of people. Papoose, they say it's time for you to come on downstairs and sign these divorce papers. I'm gonna get up off of this. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Let me know how y'all feeling in the comments.